What exactly is sarcopenia? Here's something very important: protein works best when paired with exercise. Think of it like this: if your muscles used to be like sponges soaking up protein in your 20s, they're now more like stone tiles. It's harder for them to absorb what they need. If your muscle strength improves but your bones are fragile, falling could result in serious injury. Why you're losing muscle after 60, and how to stop it naturally. It might start subtly. You feel a little weaker going up the stairs. That pickle jar seems harder to open. Or maybe your once strong arms now feel a little softer. Is it just aging? Or is something deeper happening in your body? After the age of 60, most of us begin to lose muscle, not just strength, but actual muscle mass. And this silent condition has a name: sarcopenia. But here's the good news: you're not powerless. With deliberate changes to your diet, physical activity, and daily habits, you can slow down, even prevent, muscle loss and stay strong, mobile, and independent for years to come. This is your complete guide to natural ways to fight muscle loss after 60, based on the most up-to-date evidence available. Part 1: Understanding muscle loss after 60. Let's start with the basics. It's a scientific term that means meaningful loss of muscle mass and strength as we age. Starting around the age of 30, adults begin losing a small percentage of muscle each decade. But around 60, that loss can accelerate significantly, leading to weakness, slower walking speed, difficulty with daily tasks, and higher risk of falls and fractures. It's not just about aesthetics or looking toned. Muscle is critical for mobility and balance, support for joints and bones, metabolism and blood sugar regulation, maintaining independence in older age. And unfortunately, muscle doesn't maintain itself, especially as we get older. The body becomes less efficient at building and maintaining muscle from the food we eat and the movements we make. So, what's causing this? One major culprit is not enough protein in the diet. Another is a lack of muscle-stimulating activity. Over time, these factors create a perfect storm for muscle decline. But that's the problem, and now, let's talk about solutions. Part 2: The role of protein in preventing sarcopenia. Protein is one of the essential building blocks of life. Every muscle fiber in your body is made of structural proteins, making protein intake crucial for preserving those tissues. Here's what we know: studies confirm that getting adequate protein as you age is vital for maintaining muscle mass, repairing wear and tear, and supporting functional strength. Now, how much is adequate? While exact numbers can vary depending on age, health status, and activity level, older adults typically need more protein than younger adults. Why? Because the body has a harder time absorbing and using dietary protein effectively as we age. Think of it like this: if your muscles used to be like sponges soaking up protein in your 20s, they're now more like stone tiles. It's harder for them to absorb what they need. So you need to give your body a little more, and a little more frequently. But here's a key insight: it's not just about getting enough protein, but getting it from high-quality sources, and spreading your intake throughout the day. So let's talk about what kinds of food help the most. Part 3: Best protein-rich foods for older adults. While the sources don't give us a direct comparison between, say, an egg and a chicken breast, what they do make clear is what food categories are especially important when it comes to supporting muscle. Let's go through them. Egg emoji: eggs. Eggs are one of the most versatile and nutrient-dense foods available. They offer high-quality protein, are affordable, easy to cook, and easy to chew, making them ideal for older adults. Each egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of complete protein, along with essential vitamins like B12 and D, which support muscle and nerve function. Fish emoji: fish and seafood. Seafood packs a powerful punch, not only in protein but in anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, which may also help support muscle health and reduce chronic inflammation, which we'll discuss shortly. Salmon, tuna, cod, and shrimp are all excellent choices. Poultry leg emoji: poultry and lean meats. Skinless chicken, turkey, and lean cuts of beef or pork provide an excellent high-quality protein source. These foods also provide necessary iron and zinc, which are often underconsumed by older adults and are key to muscle metabolism. Cheese emoji: dairy products. Low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese offer a double benefit: protein plus calcium. Calcium supports bone health, which is critical if you're keeping muscle strong but still have weak bones, a recipe for fracture risk. Pairing protein and calcium together in your diet helps maintain overall physical resilience. Seedling emoji, plant-based sources. Don't overlook the power of legumes, beans, lentils, and peas. Or the muscle-boosting punch of soy products, like tofu and fortified soy milk. Also, nuts and seeds, while calorie-dense, offer both protein and healthy fats, which are beneficial for aging adults who struggle to maintain weight or appetite. The key here is incorporating variety. No single food does it all, but combining these protein-rich choices consistently builds a strong nutritional foundation. But food by itself, no matter how protein-rich, is not the full answer. Now, let's shift to the most powerful tool for fighting muscle loss, physical activity. Part 4, Exercise, the #1 solution to muscle loss. Of all the strategies available to combat sarcopenia, physical activity remains the single most effective, evidence-based intervention. Why? Because muscles need stimulation to stay strong. Just like your brain weakens when it's understimulated, so do your muscles. Without activity, muscle cells shrink, signaling the body to break them down. Exercise does the opposite, it sends signals to build and preserve muscle fibers. A truly robust exercise plan, especially after age 60, needs to include 3 components. Beating heart emoji. 1. Aerobic activity. This includes brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or dancing, activities that get your heart rate up and support cardiovascular health. The recommendation, 150 minutes per week of moderate intensity aerobic activity. That's a brisk 30-minute walk, 5 days a week, and yes, that counts. Flexed biceps emoji. 2. Muscle strengthening. This is the core of muscle maintenance. Think lifting light weights using resistance bands, doing bodyweight exercises like squats, wall push-ups, and step-ups. You want to target all major muscle groups, legs, arms, chest, back, and core, twice a week or more. It's okay to start light. Even a single-gallon jug can be used for resistance. What matters most is consistency. Balance scale emoji. 3. Balance training. Falls are a major threat to older adults. Doing regular balance exercises can prevent this danger while also reinforcing core muscle strength. Try Tai Chi. Standing on one foot. Heel-to-toe walking. Or incorporating balance holds into your daily routine. Aim for about 3 sessions per week, even 5 to 10 minutes at a time matters. Bonus, why combine nutrition and exercise? Here's something very important, protein works best when paired with exercise. Imagine you eat the perfect high-protein meal, but remain mostly inactive. Your muscles won't make the best use of that nutrient. But when protein intake and exercise are timed together, such as having a protein-rich meal within an hour or 2 after exercise, your body is primed to build and restore muscle. It's a synergy, and it's powerful. Part 5, Other important considerations: inflammation, appetite, and bone health. There are a few other elements that are key to consider if you're looking to build a comprehensive anti-sarcopenia strategy. Fire emoji, chronic inflammation. As we age, we often develop low-level, chronic inflammation, even without infection. This can silently damage muscles and decrease your ability to make new ones. Amazing news? Exercise directly reduces this type of inflammation. Physical activity is like internal housekeeping, clearing out what your body no longer needs and making room for renewal. Fork and knife with plate emoji, appetite and undereating. As we get older, many people experience less hunger, or exclude foods from their diets due to dentures, taste changes, medications, or digestion issues. But if you're not eating enough total calories or protein, your muscles won't have the raw materials they need. It's critical to eat regular meals, even when not hungry. Include protein in every meal, not just dinner. Choose softer, more appetizing foods if needed: yogurt, scrambled eggs, soups, smoothies. Your nutrition must work with you to support strength. Bone emoji, don't forget your bones. Remember, muscle and bone health are deeply connected. If your muscle strength improves but your bones are fragile, falling could result in serious injury. Dairy, leafy greens, calcium-fortified foods, and safe sun exposure for vitamin D are all essential, along with weight-bearing activity like walking. Final thoughts: staying strong as you age. Let's bring this together. Sarcopenia is not inevitable. Yes, aging changes your body, but the rate and severity of muscle loss is very much in your control. With adequate and consistent protein intake, a diet that includes seafood, lean meats, legumes, eggs, and dairy, deliberate physical activity, especially strength training, and attention to your balance, inflammation levels, and bone strength, you can age with power, grace, and energy. Don't wait for weakness to set in. Start today, with a brisk walk, a high-protein breakfast, or a short balance session at home. Every small choice adds up to a stronger tomorrow. Because aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker, it can mean getting wiser, and with the right tools, even stronger. Green circle emoji, outrow. Thank you for joining us on this vital journey. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your body is worthy of strength, at every age.